Greetings and welcome, my biterless friends. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are slowly but surely working our way to get our robot components going. Two things that we need to do. One is we need to get these guys going, which they're requiring filter inserters. Can we make those? Oh, we can make a few. Let's just go ahead and make a few of those. And we're going to drop them in here. We also need sensors, which I thought we were making sensors. We most definitely are making sensors. Is that what's on this belt? Where do we make the sensors? So these are the sensors, and they go out on this belt. So then why are we not getting any? I don't get it. Well, we had some sensors, okay. We also need open turbine 2s, which we do not have any. Can we make any open turbine 2s? We need pump 2s, open turbine 1s, capacitors, steel gears, and aluminum sheets. Well, there's the aluminum sheets. We'll get some steel gears. I'm just gonna make a few of these manually and get some robots going, and then we're gonna figure out things after then, how to make it more automatic. Yeah, that'll do. I think we will make the processing fully automatic. Okay. So we'll pick these up. Okay, what else do we need? Open turbine 1s and some capacitors. Open turbine 1s, I think we're making them up here. We were making them up there. Now we moved it down over here, didn't we? Yeah. We'll take a few caps. Okay. Build a couple. We'll go ahead and take all of these. And we'll need more capacitors. Okay. That's not going to be too horrible, because we have these caps there, and we're gonna keep making them, so it's no big deal. By the way, I also apologize. I figured out that my mute button that I thought had been working was not actually working. So I've you probably know I've gotten a Stream Deck recently, and I've been still trying to use it, and they're cool and all, but they're a little problematic. Yeah. Where did the sensors go? Okay, they're missing arithmetic circuits. Where are the arithmetic circuits? Is that these guys? Okay, arithmetic circuits are here. That's recipe combinator. Stack combinator. This is arithmetic circuits, and we put them on this belt. So that needs to go there. Let's dump what we've got in here. what we're gonna do, gonna pick up from here and drop there. And then I have no clue how we can get these in here. These ones are the problem, right? So that doesn't actually do any good at all. Nor does this, because we were supposed to pick up from that second line, but we can't actually do that. So that's going to be making sensors at least there. Can we pull in from there? It does need the capacitors, yeah. So here's what we're going to do. This guy is gonna pull from here and put in there. That will cover that, yep. And you are gonna pull in from, you're gonna drop there and you're gonna pull in from here. And we're gonna do something very similar here. We're gonna pull, pickup is going to be up there and drop is going to be there. Okay. Oh, daggum. That's just going to get the capacitors though in both cases. But then we can change pickup and drop off here. There we go. I think this is going to work now. Wow, that's a crazy flat line, but we got it working now. So the sensors are being produced. These guys are being produced, so we should be halfway through the robotics checkpoint. Now we also need to produce a hangar. So a robotics hangar needs what? Power pole 2s, antennas, capacitors. So there's the antennas. We're going to do this. The capacitors are going to go here. That's just for the chargers. Now we're going to need small storage chests. We'll figure that one out. Belt 2. Yeah. Train stops. Okay. Charger and relay. What about the relays? Logic circuits, we're gonna need memory circuits. Is that the red ones? So just these two guys and antennas and lamps. Okay. It's not too horrible. Then what to do here? Let's take this. Oh, okay, we'll do this, and then we're gonna come down here, come that way, and that should do. I'm gonna just drop off some miscellaneous excess parts. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. So let's see here. We need to do lamps as well. I think the easiest way to do the lamps is going to be to do this. And then we're going to do a little splittery-do here. Let's give this... I'm gonna move all the belts up like here. And we're gonna spread them further apart once we get up. The reason why we're doing that is because, well, we're gonna need a little bit more space. Steel sheets, is that something that we need? No. So we're making relays and chargers. And the train stops. So we're going to do this, and we're going to feed in the train stops like so. Okay. I'm just going to leave that alone for the moment. So let's see here. Let's start with the chargers. Power pole 2s. What do we need to make a power pole 2? Insulated wire, power pole 1, aluminum rod. Oh, we need a power pole here. So we don't have power pole 1s coming down here. Let's see if we can get them on this side. They're right there. Okay, perfect. And then we need aluminum rods, which we have over here, and insulated wire to put on the other side of the belts. Okay. So, I guess we'll take the insulated wire. Well, we're already sending insulated wire up here. Perfect. So we're just going to keep this guy going down. Then let's just bring these guys up. Oops. We don't need that power pole. That will do. Then the insulated wire is coming up here. So let's see, we need... let's back this up a bit. We're gonna have to get rid of some junk. Can we delete this? Let's delete that. Oh, thank goodness. One whole inventory spot now permanently recovered. Okay. So we're going to build a small... Can we do this in a small? Let's find out. Yep. Power pole 2. Then we need to feed in here. We also need to, whoops. Let's try it like that. We also need this guy here to control L. And then we'll need the insulated wire coming up here, which is going to be needed for other things as well. So we'll figure out what those other things are later. But for right now, let's give it this. Okay. We can dump some random garbage in here. That works. Okay. So we'll just pull this here like this. And then because this may be the only spot that we're going to make power pull twos, I don't know. We're going to stick these in here for now. Let's give 2 stacks. Okay. So that's the power pull twos. Let's see. Relay ones. Logic, memory, antenna, lamp. Lamp. There's antennas. So let's do it here. I doubt the lamps are going to be needed that far. We don't need red wire, I don't think. And the lamps are only needed for the relays, so we're just going to stop that there. We're going to put you here. You're going to make relays. Relays are going to pull in here. You're going to pull in there. We're never going to need that many of these. Whoops. So we're going to do that, and then lamps. Antennas are definitely needed for other stuff. We're going to put you just on a belt because I don't think you're going to be needed for anything but what we're intending this for. Where's our logic circuits? Wait just a second. Did we... I think we messed up the logic circuits. Well, that's too bad. Alright, let's see. Okay. Well, we got some lamps. Let's dump the lamps in here. Like, let's dump all the lamps in there. While we think this through, logic circuits, we'll give it what we've got. I swore we had logic circuits. Oh, which one do the logic circuits come on this belt? Welp? Okay, fine. We're gonna do sneakiness. And then we can come through like this. And now we should be getting the logic circuits. Okay, good, good, good. Not that we are getting that many logic circuits. It looks maybe like we need more production of these. It would not surprise me. There's probably a very high demand. Okay. So we got that. Let's see here. And I want to do right across the way, we're going to do the chargers. So then chargers are what requires the power pull twos. Let's just... I don't know. We're gonna pick up like this. We're gonna drop you like this. Okay. Put you in like so. And then we're going to drop the chargers on this belt. Hangers can also be done. We need small storage chests 1. In addition to these, and belt 2s. Honestly, I'm just going to bring in the belt 2s manually for the time being. But what will it take for the small storage chest? Let's take a look there. So they need small chest 2s, arithmetic circuits, and antennas. So we have antennas. We have arithmetic circuits. The only thing that we don't have is the small chest 2s. Small chest 2s. Let's just do this. Where's a good spot to do this? Do we need... Well, I don't think we need those beyond here. Okay. So we've got the train stops. Obviously, this... Let's put it here. Is gonna be where we do the robot thing. So we're gonna do... Wait. Probably needs a big one. That would not be a surprise. A medium one. Yep, hanger. Let's give it everything we've got. And then... give it some more. And then the small storage chests. Well... I think we're making small storage chests to somewhere here. Maybe something to do with these guys, the loaders? No. But over here... It's a small chest 2s. So we have a whole bunch of those. Okay. All right. So we have those, then all we need to do this is arithmetic circuits and antennas. And let's put them... Arithmetic circuits and antennas. So that's sensors. Arithmetic is over here. Let's just do it right here. Yeah. So we're gonna stick all of the chests there. We're gonna do this and this. We're gonna put these into a box. And I'm also gonna take out of a box. We're gonna stick all of our storage chest 2s in there. And then these are gonna go on a bus up to here. Yay! What a complete and utter mess, but we have completed this. We need power poles. Let's try the couple of these Mark II lines. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. So we've got that finished. So now we can do robotic construction. We can do construction robots. Ghost rebuild out timeout 2 hours. Blueprint deployer. Automatically builds an inserted blueprint. Okay. Don't know what that's about. Let's get some more small chest 2s. And then that should be doing much, much, much better. Cool. By gum, I think we've got this. So we'll be able to start doing robot-y things. Now, there's still obviously a lot of work. This factory is not completely automated, to say the least. But it's progress. And progress is all you can really ask for, right? Right. Let's actually take this out, and we're gonna take that out, and we need... Let's put a small 2 there. We're gonna do an output here, and it's gonna be elongated. So this is going to go on a belt up this way. Cool. Oh, we got to research that. Yeah. That's fine. It will be done quickly. So, all right, robot parts. Cool. And you need the filter inserters too. Yes. How are we doing this? Pick up, drop tile is there. So what we actually need to do is reverse these. Okay. And then we can, something like this. And then this is going to be a Shift L. And we're going to put another one there. It's going to be a Shift L. Except for we're going to pick you up. We're going to drop that robot-y frame here. And I think this will do. So this one, we need to do our filtered inserters. 2. Should be inserters 2 and logic circuits. So, okay. The logic circuits... Sensors are this one. That I think we've got going up to the main bus. So filter inserters 2, just somewhere here. What we're gonna do... I'm just gonna do this the cheap and easy way. We're going to put a machine here. You're gonna make filtered inserters. We're going to put 2 boxes here. One where we're going to stick all of the purple ones. One where we're going to stick these filtered inserters. So you feed in, feed out. Okay, and then the feed outs are going to go here, and we're going to put that on this line. then there was more stuff that we didn't have fully automated. So we're gonna have to figure out what that was. That was open turbine 2s. Okay. So open turbine 2s require what? Pump 2s, open turbine, I mean, oy, this is gonna be a pain. Our capacitors, one of the things we are sending those up, good. So what we're gonna do is copy this. Copy. I'm gonna actually have to kill this real quick. Well, let's just take all this down. We're gonna dump everything in here. Gonna copy this. Okay. That should do. Now we're gonna need some power poles and stuff like that. That's a massive, massive operation we got going on. We did not copy this pole. Okay, and we'll copy one here. Okay, looking really good. Now let's choo-choo. Go to the aluminum drop-off. You should have a pretty decent load at this point in time. And then we should be able to do something, hopefully. We still need something here for the, well, it's probably a big one. I'm just gonna assume it is and not bother to look it up. So you're gonna do open turbine 2s. We're gonna dump what we've got. We do need capacitors. I'm gonna bring you across here. Capacitors are the kind of ingredient that seems to be showing up a lot. And then steel gears we don't have many of. Steel gears require steel plates. Do we have steel plates? Not here. Oh, this is steel plates. So steel plates are on the other side of the belt. Well, let's just take them through. And here we can do something similar. We're gonna just break off here. Let's actually do it there, because it'll be a little bit more consistent. Good, good. So you're gonna get a dedicated steel gear maker. Gears also require rods, I think. Maybe? It's intermediate. Does it have to be a foundry? Where do you make the steel gears again? Can be a small assembler. It does require steel rods. Okay. So we'll get those taken care of in a scooch. We'll have it come right along here, and then you just drop off your steel gears there and power there, and we are looking really good. Yep, steel rods at the very next one. How about that? It's almost like I knew what I was doing. Don't ever let me fool you and let you think that I actually know what I'm doing, because I'm just flying off the seat of my pants here. So that will do that. We can get sheets in from here. Capacitors, so the only thing we don't have is the open turbines and the pump twos. Let's go ahead and do a box for these power switches. We gotta dump those somewhere. Can't remember what takes lots of power switches, but we definitely have way too many of those. That is clogging up our inventory mighty fierce. Well, we'll get those in a scooch, but for right now we're just happy that everything's being built. Guess the easy thing to do is to dump them in here. Power switches, something required power switches. Arithmetic, not antennas. Not these guys. Power switches. Okay. There we go. Missing a lot. I mean, we're gonna have to improve the flow of some of this stuff because we're just simply not making enough of it. We may have to do entire belts for some of these things and not just a line. Eventually, I think we're gonna have a train factory that will make this stuff and import it and whatnot. Aluminum sheets, you got those. Why aren't you picking those up? There's sheets right there. Let's try this, and we're going to do, let's see, pick up from there, drop there. Oh, all right. Okay. Good. Looks like we've got tons of filter inserters that are coming along too. So we should start to do a little bit better, I'm hoping, with some of this stuff. Okay. Can kill that belt. Drop whatever we've got in here, and we are looking good. Excellent. Really, really good. Now, let's see what we can do to improve some of this production. Power switches are fine. We're looking for anything red. And really, I doubt we're going to find anything. Yeah, we just should have made more capacitors. That's all. The alumina is low. Let's have the train come. In the meantime, let's see. Next thing is going to be the compressors. Power switch, medium tank 2s, top off valves, pump 2s. Yep, we're gonna have all of that real soon. So we'll be able to make at least one compressor. We'll make as many as we can do. Ooh, the train is so slow. It's got plenty of fuel for a manually fed operation here. So it's not getting any alumina. Interesting. Why not? Okay. So effectively we have very little caustic solution, which is probably because there's too much of something, probably chlorine, as usual. Well, let's go ahead and go back to the pickup. That'll take us a little ways closer. And then we're gonna probably just flush out the chlorine again. Which will help everything move along a little teensy tiny bit faster. Oh, we have 4 robot frames. Well, so be it. We're just not using the chlorine fast enough. And we need the salt, so that's kind of annoying. Okay. We have filters to pick up and put in place. Trying to think if there's anything we can do to use the chlorine faster. Okay. Locomotion 1. Jump boots, interesting. Well, let's see. Let's just dump the chlorine. Always too much chlorine, and chlorine is a big pain to get rid of. So, just not a lot else to do but what we did. Okay. And things are already starting to flow. Good. Getting more plastic. Excellent. So we have all the train parts. Probably the next episode or two, we're going to build the train. Can we do compressors though real quick? What do we need again? No, this top up valve and pump 2s. Yeah, we're just gonna build those. Getting more plastic should help all of the things too. Okay, let's dump our stone over here. Alright, and this is sandstone. Yeah, I guess we can dump some over here. Okay. Definitely a lot more free inventory space than we had before. It's like we're slowly crumbling some of the gravel up. Oh, look at this. Wow. Alright. Not a lot that can be done. We can do this and then this and pump there. We got some of these side guys that are done as well. Okay. Lot more stuff here done as well. Let's see, let's kill this belt. Then we're going to put, yep, these guys along here. And then we can form a new belt right there. Okay, we've got more stuff. We're gonna have to improve this considerably, to say the least. Because we're almost out. This is actually, I think this is our last bit of ore that is untapped. Okay. We didn't pick up any ore. I thought we had. Alright. Last thing, let's get the compressor before we forget. We really just need one because we're just aiming for the proof of concept, but I'm gonna make as many as we can. We need top-off valves and pump tubes, both of which are easily found somewhere around here. This is coming together slowly. Okay. Pump tubes, and then the top-off valves are... they're made somewhere here. I think I even put them on a belt because there were several things that needed them. Is this the... compressors, woohoo! Can build a bunch of those. So next time we're going to get the compressor tech, and I'm going to remind myself of that by having this. Decompress 100 compressed nitrogen in closed turbine. Should be easy enough. Thanks guys for everything. Until next time, Ping Pong Tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.